Your healthy radio addiction starts now.
Hollywood's Motorcycle Madhouse on Spotify and iTunes Radio.
Gentlemen, the King.
Hail to the King, baby.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Insane Throttle Biker News. Morning freaking Biker News. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty damn good, man. That last episode of Motorcycle Madhouse, man, live went freaking awesome. I gotta give a shout out to the members of the Bait for sticking with me. I think they were caught off a little guard by, my antics on the radio. Hey, it happens. You gotta spice things up, man. And also for you schmucks out there that, kind of got butthurt that I went after Howard Stern. He's nothing but a big bird, man. He's sold out. He used to be funny. Not as funny as Mancow, but Mancow also sold out as well. So, the new generation of radio guys, we gotta get out there and bring back the old days because, quite frankly, it's boring, you two. I get it. You love doing interviews, but at least spice them up like you guys used to do. Now you're nothing but a bunch of freaking...
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard!
That's about what you are right now, man. I just gotta say that. I gotta say that. Spice it back up. But, you guys are old. You're deformed. Your balls are wrinkling. I don't know what your guys' problem is. Maybe, the executives over there, they got you by the nuts. They don't want to let your pecker grow. So you just went PC on everybody, and now your programs stink. They just stink, man. Don't forget to visit Insane Throttle Clothing. You can get all kinds of official merchandise, man, from the radio show, from the Biker News, Hooligan Mafia, and don't forget Pound Rock On in that comment section below. We got a bunch of stories. One in particular for the Wall of Shame just burns my balls. Burns my balls. So you're going to see which one that is, man. And I think it's going to burn you as well, because this is something that was pretty traumatic for our country. And this guy got away with it, and it just completely stinks. Got a new background for the studio. I'm not so new. I was able to get my pictures back up, rearrange some stuff up there. We got the bandana over on Max, man. That's over at BaggerSyndicateCycles.com. Go talk to Paul. He'll take care of you. So, with that, we're going to get into the news, and then, of course, my final thoughts. Okay, this first story, I am just giggling over here. I'm giggling. And bikers, if you haven't freaking visited Poopys, man, you gotta get over there to Poopys. It's the I think, biggest biker bar in Illinois. And guess what? They are suing Fat Man, old JB, boy. They're suing him over this freaking lockdown. I love it, man. Not only were biker bars freaking opening up in Wisconsin against orders, but of course, the Supreme Court, they came out and said, ain't happening no more. No more power grab for you people. Now we got a good fight going on in Illinois. And of course, the biker bar is leading the way. But we do have a lot of other businesses that are opening up. I know there's a county down south. There's a representative suing, Fat Man, JB, and JB tried to file a motion to get it to change counties. Of course, he's judge shopping. That's what them freaking leftists do. It's no more. It's not about freaking justice anymore, man. It's about shopping for a judge. You guys should be freaking ashamed of yourself for doing that kind of stuff. But anyway, the biker bar, A Short Drive, and this is out of Rockford's #1 new country, Q98.5. A Short Drive from Rockford has enough with Illinois stay-at-home order. I know Winnebago, Ogle, Kane County. They just told, the sheriffs and all them just told old JB to go freaking twirl on a finger. Like many businesses, Poopys is feeling the effect and has decided to make a legal run at the governor's executive order. The 24-year-old biker bar shared their fight on Facebook. Quote, "The fight is real. We won't go down easy." With more than 700 comments and 2,000 shares, it's safe to say they've got big super from the public. It's supposed to be support, guys. You know, just saying it's your article, and it's supposed to be saying support, not super. What the hell is that? Anyway, one fan from Wisconsin praised the bar's food and entertainment. Well, we love to ride our bikes from the New Diggins, Wisconsin to Savannah, Illinois. Your bar is great entertainment. Yummy food. Yummy. Okay, you can tell a freaking yuppie wrote this one. Can't wait to get on our bikes and ride. See you soon. Hashtag Poopy supporters. The specific of the lawsuit not displayed in Poopy's post have been shared by Northwest Herald. He, that boy, I'm putting that in there, JB, lacks the statutory authority to issue executive orders putting restrictions on businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic, and therefore a cease and desist order issued to Biker Bar as a result of such order should be voided. Aside from the aforementioned Northwest Herald, little information is known. What the hell, man? And I thought my grammar was bad. But it looks like the owners, Kevin and Peggy, are in this fight, and if they're going down swinging. That's a biker bar right there. Quote, "We don't know how our story ends, but it will never say we give up. This is everything to us. To lose it all after 24 years in business is not an option, not without a fight." If you're out that way, Poopys, it is currently open for curbside and delivery, and you can find their menu through this story. Again, Q95online.com. Now, we are going to go up north, where they have funny names. Chilliwack. Mounties take down drug gang by Kim Bowen. Police release photographs showing firearms, drugs, and a 2-3-piece motorcycle gang patches. One for the Lost Souls and the other for the Kings of Destruction. You know, colorful names up there. Mounties in the Fraser Valley say they have dismantled a major drug operation. Probably got caught, selling a couple joints. That's probably major up there. I don't know. I'm just saying that's probably what it is. Operation after a 7-month investigation, officers found suspected cocaine, crack cocaine, methamphetamine, fentanyl, and heroin, loaded handguns and blasting caps after executing search warrants in both Chilliwack and Abbotsfordville, or Abbotsford. I guess I was wrong about the 2 joints. I'm wrong sometimes. Give me a break. Jeez. Upper Fraser Valley RCMP Corporal Mike Rail. You know what? Anytime they talk about the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, those are the dudes with the strawberry uniforms, if I'm correct. Who Calls the Heart comes to mind. Lori Loughlin got kicked off that show. It was pretty good. See, I get into shows that have to deal with, the early days, the 1800s, because, I think it was a lot more free back then. So I get into that kind of stuff. But that always comes to mind when they talk about RCMP, strawberries. I don't know what you guys call them up there, but they look like strawberries. Said 6 people have been arrested as part of the investigation, which began last November when police in Chilliwack targeted a person suspected of supplying product to local traffickers. All 6 have been released as investigators prepare their report to the Public Prosecution Service of Canada. Oh, Canada. Which decides on charges. Yes, you can see some of the pictures if you're over on, Chilliwack. If you're over on radio stations, come over here and check this out. Lost Souls, they got a biker sitting in a freaking electric chair as a middle patch, and Chilliwack on the bottom. Well, this complex investigation has led to seizure of very substantial quantity. I wonder if it was quality of illegal drugs and firearms which were destined for streets of our community. Rail said, criminals do not work within jurisdictional borders and neither do police. Last time I checked in the United States, they had jurisdictions, but hey, it's just me. Hey, this is Canada. Oh, Canada. You don't know what they're doing up there. We are dedicated to the safety of our community no matter the jurisdiction. Rock and roll. So meaning you guys can do whatever the hell you want. I do feel sorry for people up there. No Bill of Rights, man. Anyway, we're moving on again. Up to, Canada. Killer of former Hamilton Hells Angel denied bail while awaiting retrial. Out of Post Media News, this is carried by Toronto Sun. I wonder if it's one of them freaking National Enquirer type of newspapers. Hey, Canada, let me know what you're talking about here. Anyway, a convicted killer awaiting a new trial in the Hamilton murder of a former Hells Angel member will have to cool his heels in jail. Gotta cool your heels. Superior Court Justice Tony Scarica torpedoed Maddo. Hey, what's up with you guys' names up there, man? I ain't French here. Give me something easy to read. I'm trying to do the news here, and you guys throw up all these French names at me. I didn't study French. Studied English, and I'm not even too good at that. Anyway, he was denied bail on May 5th. The Hamilton Spectator reports. Canada's great, man. They got some good hockey teams. The Chicago Blackhawks is better than any of they got up there. But hey, they got some good stuff happening up there. Bail hearings have been ramped up across the province in recent weeks because of jailhouse COVID-19 worries. In 2015, the 50-year-old and his brother Big John, I don't know, man, I'm in one of the moods today, were convicted of second-degree murder for the killing of Lou Malone in 2013. Boy, does freaking your justice system move slowly. After trial, court heard they had been childhood friends with Malone, 49, in the city's East End. After he was booted from the Angels, Malone allegedly formed a new gang called the Ruthless. The burly ex-biker had a fearsome reputation, and court heard that his alleged victims were reluctant to turn to cops. A dispute between Malone and the French name was reportedly triggered when John loaned an acquaintance, a Malone associate, money. Rock on. It went bad. That's what I can say. It went bad. But, he has to wait, in the jail cell for a retrial because, the COVID-19 out there. Anyway, the next story has me freaking fuming. FoxNews.com. Deputy fired over the Parkland school shooting to be reinstated with back pay. Are you kidding me? This was the coward. The coward cop. Now, I know there's a lot of coward cops, but this one takes the freaking cake here. This is the wall of shame, by the way. This one deserves the top spot. But anyway, a Florida sheriff sergeant who lost his job after it was discovered he hid, you coward, hid behind his car when a shooter at a high school in Parkland first opened fire will reportedly get his job back with back pay. I'd be embarrassed if I was that police department. Embarrassed. Sergeant Brian Miller of the Broward Sheriff's Office was the first supervisor to respond to the 2018 shooting that took the lives of 17 students and staff at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Yeah, why, 17 lives were taken. This schmuck was freaking hiding behind a car. Hiding behind a car. An arbitration ruling this week found that the sheriff's office violated Miller's constitutional due process rights and improperly terminated him. What, for being a coward, not to serve and protect? Oh, that's right. Cops are not required to do that. So why do they run around with a gun and a badge and harass everybody all the time if they're not supposed to do that? Can somebody please tell me what is going on here? I'm confused. Anyway, a union that represents deputies and sergeants said, according to the Miami Herald, his constitutional rights were, I'm not going to go there. Miller will also receive full back pay and get his seniority. He made more than $137,000 for being a coward in 2018. An investigation by Stoneman Douglas Public Safety Commission found that although Miller arrived at the first shots were fired, he failed to go into the school and didn't radio anyone for 10 minutes. It's your fault, dude. How can you even look at yourself in the mirror, man? You coward. You're yellow. You're yellow. You're the worst of the worst.
You should just fucking smile and blow me!
That's what I say you could do. That's what you say. Anyway, Miller failed to coordinate or direct deputies' actions and did not direct or coordinate an immediate response into the school. Sergeant Miller's actions were ineffective and he did not properly supervise the same. Miller was one of 4 sheriff deputies, including Edward Eason, Joshua Stambaugh, and Scott Peterson, fired for neglect of duty related to the shooting. I don't know, man. Coward, but he gets his job back. That's the PC world we live in today, people. Okay, before we go on to my final thoughts, you guys know you got to go over and listen to Motorcycle Madhouse Radio over on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, the whole 9 yards. We're everywhere, so you have no freaking excuses. Go over there and listen. Also, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and of course, subscribe over on YouTube. So, my final thoughts on this subject with this Leo. You are a coward. If you have not already heard, you are a coward. Taxpayers have to flip the bill for a coward like this. Your due process rights, you can shove them where the freaking sun don't shine, man. I'm trying to keep it freaking, good on here. You're making me freaking go into this black hole. You're just doing it because you're a dummy. You're a freaking schluck. A schluck. You sat there, coward, behind a car while kids and everybody else were getting hurt and killed because you're a coward. How in the... You know what? I know a lot of Leos are like this. Okay? You wear that badge, you wear the gun, and try to get the women, but that don't work, so you have to go out there and play biker 9 to 5. Okay? So... no excuse for this. No excuse to hire a guy back like this. What is wrong with you people down there? The police union came to the rescue. Oh, we can't go against the police. We can't go against the arbitration ruling. Oh, you bunch of schlucks. Let me know what you guys think about this story, man, because it's really, burning my ass right now. I can't believe that a guy like this gets his job back after all that carnage, man. Also, in Canada, okay, you guys got to help me out here. Why in the hell can't you have regular damn names? Like Max, my boy, the skull right there with his mask for COVID-19. That's Max. Why can't you name people like George or Rob or Dan? Something easy for Hollywood to freaking pronounce. Because my friend sucks. Okay? My friend sucks. But anyway, you got a lot going on up there in Canada, man. Getting a lot of news out there lately. What is going on up there? You got to tell me. Anyway, besides that, my final thoughts on these freaking, Poopys, and you got to go up there, man. Poopys is freaking awesome. They got some good bands up there. Go up there, you'll love it. It's right there in Savannah. It's right on the Iowa border, so if you're in Iowa, go ahead and check that out. I know you have if you're a biker, but it's the go-to place, and it's great that people are starting to push back against this. I love it. It's not saying that this is not serious. It's a very, very serious disease for people who have underlying conditions, a little bit older. It really affects people. So, you know, just social distance. That's the new word for the new decade, 2020. Social freaking distance now. With me, I'll wear a mask out there. You know, don't come near me too close, man. I get freaking freaky. Freaky. Just stay away. I don't want your cooties. But yeah, wear a mask and freaking act normal, man. You know, one thing that was stupid, I did see a lot of the bars open up in Wisconsin and people were sitting right next to each other and stuff. Now that's dumb, okay? You're proving their point. You're dumb by doing that stuff. You're going to bring it home to somebody who has underlying conditions and something's going to happen because you're a dumb. You're a schluck, okay? If you don't know what a schluck is, I feel for you because you're a schluck. We do have other news coming up. Next month I will be having a sit down with the COC of Chicago COC. It's going to be a production length type of video. Great interview. Gets some good shots of Chicago. I should give you guys a tour of my home. That's what I should do. You know, I wish I went back there, you know. I lived there all my freaking life, you know, up to a few years ago, and now I'm in Northern Illinois because I like fishing, for one. But damn, do I miss the food. The food sucks out here. If you haven't had a real, now I'm talking real Chicago hot dog, you know, from within the city, not these ones in, like, Ohio or frickin' down south. Ooh, authentic Chicago hot dog. You're crazy. You're a schluck if you think that. That ain't real. Or the pizza, man. Sorry, New York. Your pizza sucks compared to Chicago. You know, give me some good deep pan pizza, man, from Chi-Town. Oh, freaking A, man. Napoli's or freaking Sorrento's. You gotta love it here in Chicago. So, yeah, I missed that a little bit. But we're going to be doing a production video. We're going to get in with the Chicago Confederation of Clubs. Get what's going on, what kind of rights they're fighting for. You know, I know the patch thing is a big issue here in Illinois, but it's becoming an issue all over the freaking country, let me tell you. Because these freaking people, now they're turning to liquor boards to try to get licenses taken away. So they're going to try to observe, you know, that kind of crap. So it's going to be a real interesting show. But with that,
I said goodbye.
Goodbye,
Vamoose,
everybody.
Adios. Ciao. So long. Get your hat, Jack.
See ya guys later.
#1 internet biker radio show is now available on Spotify and all major platforms, including iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher, and more. Don't forget to become a subscriber on any one of these platforms so you can be notified right away when our weekly episode is uploaded so you never miss an episode.
Hi, this is James Hollywood Machikari. Join our YouTube channel and get Motorcycle Madhouse and tons of videos related to bikers. Join now by subscribing for free and become part of the Throttle today. Always free and always entertaining. Don't forget to visit us at www.harleyliberty.com for your daily biker news. Rock on!